Sonne. Welcome to the School of Violin Artistry. In this Beethoven romance, the basic issue is to make the music soar with long flowing lines, while at the same time we keep it moving and don't let it bog down. This has to do with our choice of tempo, or should I say, our choice of tempos, because there'll be some slight changes in the tempo from one section to the next. Also, it has to do with how we treat the fast notes, which ones are melodic and passionate, which ones can we linger on, and which ones can be light and ornamental. First, let's explore some different tempos and see how they work. Here's 60 to the quarter note. Here's 54. This is a very good exercise for building your rhythmic chops. You should be able to play not only steadily, but musically in several tempos. It may take a while to achieve this. Here's 46. So far, of the three tempos, I like 54 the best. It has a spacious feeling. It allows the music to soar. It allows the fast notes to be graceful, but yet it doesn't plod or bog down in details. And it has some elegance, reaffirming that this music still belongs to the classical period. One thing is for sure, this piece requires a quarter note pulse, not an eighth note pulse. Listen to the difference. Is the same tempo with a quarter note pulse. With the quarter note pulse, it's spacious, it flows, it allows you some flexibility in the faster note values. With an eighth note pulse, it plods along, and it's rigid. If you're having a hard time staying with the metronome in the quarter note pulse, then that's something you'll need to practice. You'll be glad you did. Now let's try measure 29. Here's 54 on the metronome. Maybe that's a little hurried. Let's try 50. Definitely better. Now here's 46. that's a little uncomfortable, you might feel differently. As you go through the learning process with this piece, you'll find it valuable to return to this exercise once a week or so. I always find that as I get to know the piece better, my ideas about the tempo start to change. A tempo that seemed hurried 2 weeks ago, right now, will seem comfortable and poised. Let's go to measure 34. Here's 50 on the metronome. Here's 56. Fifty-six is definitely better. This section wants to move ahead. Maybe it could go even a little faster. Then we return to the original tempo when the first theme comes back. And in the next section, the middle section of the piece, it wants to go even faster. So, we're zeroing in on the territory between 46 and 56 for the main section of this piece. And then in the middle section, a little faster, up to 60, or perhaps even a little more. So, that's what I'm thinking today about the tempos in this piece. And really, there are no definitive answers. You'll find your own solution. And your solution will evolve and change as you go through the learning process. And then, if you come back to the piece a year or two later, your solution will evolve again.